My 80s time again now, and if you fancy a Woo Gary Davies badge, you just gotta take the challenge. Isn't that right, Muppets?
Ooh, Gary Davies. Ooh, Gary Davies. Ooh, Gary Davies on your radio.
Mikey Payne. What a brilliant name. Mikey Payne in Oklahoma City. He said, "Hi Gary, the 80s soundtrack my entire teenage years. I got to see and hear some of the best bands that the decade offered us, back when everything seemed futuristic and possible. That's why these tunes are still celebrated today, as they're still as relevant as when they were written. We were so lucky to have such a mega talented stream of artists and bands to paint that decade in all colours. We need another 80s decade."
My 80s.
Hi, Gary. This is Mikey Payne, and this is my 80s. My first choice is Billie Jean by Michael Jackson. It was the very first cassette that I got for Christmas, and when I first heard it, I was like, this is amazing. I had Off the Wall, his album before this, but when I heard Billie Jean, it was totally elevated and in a new direction. It's an incredible hit, and of course, one of the most iconic videos of the 80s. My second choice is Take On Me by a-ha. I hadn't heard the song until I saw the video on MTV, and I had never heard anything like that, and saw the video, and it was, again, one of the most iconic times in the 1980s. Incredible video and tune. My third choice is West End Girls by the Pet Shop Boys. The very first time I heard this was at my first high school dance, and everyone was just digging this new tune because we had never heard anything like this before. And everyone went up to the DJ afterwards wanting to know, who is this? What is it? And I couldn't wait to go buy the cassette. I also loved the message about class.
In a western town, a dead-end world, the eastern boys and western girls. In a western town, a dead-end world, the eastern boys and western girls.
My ultimate 80s choice is Something About You by Level 42. I had been a fan of theirs before this record came out, but then I heard it for the first time, and it was a totally different direction than what they had done in the past. Being an extremely talented Brit funk band, they really tried to jump the Atlantic with this song, and they really succeeded. Also an incredible video. It's probably one of the best tunes to come out of the 80s, in my humble opinion. And I dedicate this to my husband, Chad.
How can it be that a love carved out of caring, fashioned by fate, suffers so hard from the games played once too often, but making mistakes is a part of life's imperfections. Gone are the years
you something about you. Great choices, Mikey. Lovely, My 80s. And if you fancy your chances, you want to take the My 80s challenge, easy. Well, it's not that easy, but, well worth doing, and you do get yourself a badge. Just email gary@bbc.co.uk. It is Sounds of the 80s. The Doctor will see you after this.